mayam bunga se nga theba tuk chom na wari English ki wari ema pudun lakchari mayam adudi wari si tab homina rasi. Once upon a time, there lived a woman in a lone village. She was expecting a baby soon, but her husband had died before he delivered her child. One day, with a sun on her head, she went out to pick flowers and collect some firewood. On the way, she met a huge python. She was frightened. She could not move because of fear. The python was so surprised to see a human being. Neither the widow nor the python moved for some time. A little later, the widow broke the silence. "Oh, great python, I am a helpless woman. I cannot even hunt animals. If I had been a man, I would have fought you. Then, please let the child I am going to hear. He a boy when he grow up. He will fight you. Let him name because when the time comes, I will bring him to you. Please wait till that time." The python felt pity for the widow. I decided to wait for the time the widow fold a piece of cloth and web to the python to lay its head on the python carlet and rest its head on the fold cloth. The widow came back home happily. After a few days, the widow went to the spot to check whether the python was still there. To their surprise, she found that it was still there. Day and month passed, and the widow finally gave birth to a son. The child was called Kakuigai. As the child grew up, the widow secretly went to see the python. It was still waiting for the boy to grow up and fight him. She thanked the python and said, "Oh, revered python, with your blessing I have given birth to son. His name is Kakuigai. He is growing up. Please wait till he grow into a young man. When the time comes, I will bring him to you." Years passed. Kakuigai grew up into a strong young man. One day his mother called him and narrated the story for her encounter with the python. They told him about the promise that she had made to the python. Kakuigai felt and said this. The widow said lovingly, "Kakuigai, my dear son, don't worry. Consider yourself lucky. It is not an ordinary python. It is a spirit. You will not go alone. I will request the entire village to go with you. You will be accompanied by your kinsmen, uncles and cousins. We will take gift and other from that day onward." The widow breathed wine. She took the wine to the village elder and requested them to accompany her son. When he went to meet the python, the villagers decided to catch the python soon. Next morning, a widow and her son prepared the offering: cursor, ginger, a potted padley, herb and wine. Along with the villagers, they approached the python. The widow spoke, "Oh, great python, I have brought my son along with offering for you. Please accept them." Kakuigai made the offering, spread a large spice of cloth over the python head and spread loudly, "Oh, river python, please head me home." The python slowly raised its head and started to lead Kakuigai and his mother. They were followed by the villagers. When they reached the outskirts of the village, the pythons saw Kakuigai. The Pakhang Phan means for the young unmarried males, and the Laisha Phan means for the young unmarried females. Intellecting the right, the python rides its head on a block of wood placed by the young man. Then Kakhuigai lifted its head with a piece of wood done and pressed to show him the spot to lay his sword. Soon the python showed him the spot. Kakhuigai hit that the python and split its belly. A sharp knife inside its belly. He found a magic box. Finishing the ritual, the python was cut into 7 parts, cooking and eaten with a lot of merry-making in the entire village. Its head was hung on the this hood of Kakhuigai home. Because of the magic box, Kakhuigai grew rich day by day. He became a wealthy man and soon married the village's daughter. The following years, his wife gave birth to a son. He was named Galsungung. A few years later, Kakhuigai's mother died. Soon the magic box became an object of envy, and all his relatives tried to steal it. They poisoned his family's food. Kakhuigai, his wife, and child began to suffer from many diseases. Soon, Kakhuigai and his family died, leaving the magic box behind. But all his relatives found over the box. It fell down on the ground and broke into pieces. This story a kabui folk tale retold. Mayam masigi wari esi saubibi adre maramadi aije kaya English ki wari se kaya haizade maramachina aina kitang habeda kitang sogiba imalon sona tawanina sogiba ke kaya arbusu mayam ngakpiu haizade aduga mathangi video dadi ai Manipurgi haibadi Manipurgi akhoi Manipur imalon gi wari oina pujarke haibasi mayamda thamjari asimaga aina video changna thaga chariktrabagi maramdi ai hoji paikha tawri haibasi mayamda ai thanganjari aduga amana mayamna comment da bad comment pibirakba si tawbiganu haibasu aina mayamda fongdoksari aina pamjarubo oiduna aina YouTube haiba keno se aina hangjabani maramasina mayamna be comment tawbirakanu haijari.